Yo, what's going on, guys? This is MRGang here. Welcome back to another tour review by yours truly. And today we have yet another Beyblade X review. I know, we've been doing a lot of those lately, haven't we? In this case, this is yet another Hasbro one. And, oh boy, what an interesting one it is. Because this one is yet another one that I guess you could say is kind of controversial / divisive. But let's see what all the hubbub's about. So today, guys, we are taking a look at the Hasbro Beyblade X DranBuster 570 Disc Ball. Yes, so this is yet another UX release, which is always exciting. And yeah, it's pretty darn interesting. So let's just get right into it. So taking a look at this box here, of course you have the standard Beyblade X text beautifully displayed up here. And of course you do get your lovely CG render of DranBuster being very DranBustery. And of course down here we do get a sneak peek of the blade. And up here we do of course get a launcher and the bay inside. Of course get the UX logo right there as well. Of course get the DranBuster 570 disc ball text down there. And it is a stamina type, as you would expect. Oh, it's cartoon logo up there, and of course the Hasbro logo down there as well. And of course on this side you get the usual teaser for the Hasbro app. And of course, taking a look at the back here, of course we have the DranBuster text up there again. It is a stamina type, UX logo as well, right spin. And of course you have all the parts beautifully displayed right there. And of course you do get the gimmick for DranBuster, which of course is the one-hit attack or one-hit kill gimmick, of course. So that is awesome. Of course it is only compatible with the Beyblade X system and performance may vary. Duh. And then of course on this side we do get another little UX logo. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack this sucker open and see what all the divisiveness is about with this guy. Well, and also how cool he actually is. So, yeah. Alright guys, so with the bay fully unboxed, let's go ahead and take a look at the bay itself. But before we do that, I do need to quickly show off the little proto launcher here that you get. Again, it's the exact same proto launcher that we've gotten with most of these starters for Hasbro. So, nothing really new there, sadly. Okay, so now taking a look at the bay itself. Of course, we'll start off with the blade here, which of course is DranBuster. Now, like I said, this recolor's been quite divisive amongst the fan base, it seems. A lot of people have been calling it by less than flattering names. Let's just say Lemonade Buster. We'll call it that. But of course, right, it's a well, for those who are wondering what it is specifically, it's a 4-letter word, starts with a P, ends with an S. There's 2 S's in there and maybe an I. Yeah, they call it that. But anyhow, so Lemonade Buster here. Does look quite good, actually. I actually like this recolor quite a bit. The yellow and the blue, I think, gel quite well. And of course, taking a look at the gear chip design, just, yeah, again, really, really nice design. Of course, with the purple and the blue, and of course, got like a little bit of yellow there. I mean, it does work quite well. And of course, quickly compare it to my original DranBuster, which of course is a little worse for wear now. Doesn't look too bad at all. I think it works quite well for DranBuster. Not exactly sure. Everyone says it sucks. But yeah, not too bad. And of course, I should also mention with this one that just like all of the blades that have come out from 2024 onwards, they do have the nice layer of clear coat on the metal. So that is nice to see here as well. And of course on the back you do get the QR codes, that way you can scan DranBuster or Buster Dran, Lemonade Buster here, into your Beyblade X mobile app. But yeah, pretty nice recolor. Again, not exactly sure what everybody says it sucks. Not that bad. So, Next up here, we do get the Ratchet, which is 570. So 570, we've already seen plenty of times. For a quick reference, let me grab the original one that came on Wizard Rod. And of course, the slightly different yellow that we got with, what was it? Shelter Drake. The yellow Shelter Drake from the Select. Again, not too bad. Not too bad of colors for these. So, very, very nice recolor. Do quite like it on this guy. And last but not least, we get the bit, which is DB, or Disc Ball. And again, we've already seen this with the original release with Wizard Rod here. For a quick reference, here's the one that came on Wizard Rod. So you guys can see those two together. All in all, just a darker shade of yellow. But I think it works quite well. Yeah, also it's just a nice way to get Disc Ball in case somehow you don't have Wizard Rod already. Or Rod Wizard. Or Wand Wizard, excuse me. And once you quickly put the bay together, nice tight clicks, there you have DranBuster, or Buster Dran 570 Disc Ball. All in all, like I said, not a bad recolor. Don't know why people say this one sucks. It's not too bad. So, with that, that pretty much wraps up the overview on DranBuster here. So let's go ahead and do our quick jump cut, and let's see what this guy can do in battle. So, see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, and we are back. And of course I have my lovely Double Extreme Stadium here. And of course I got all my other bays off screen here. So let's go ahead and grab our lovely, or I guess to some people, the ugly DranBuster here. And let's go ahead and see what it can do in the stadium. Of course I will be using my winder launcher for this, alongside of course my string launcher as well. So let's go ahead and see what this guy can do on his own. Here we go. And as expected, it is aggressive, but not as aggressive as the stock DranBuster, of course. Well, that and it is just a wee bit wibbly. So, yeah. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's see what we can put up against. Let's start off with something basic. Wizard Arrow. See what he can do against the mighty Buster here. Wow. Oh, and actually, you know what? That's kind of a tie, actually. Alright, let's go again. Come on, DranBuster. Oh, big hits. Okay. Dang. Wizard Arrow still won that. Alright, one more time. Oh, no. Come on, Buster, you can do it. Dang. Good hits, but not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, let's grab somebody a little more tanky. How about Leon Crest? Haven't seen him in a while. Let's see what he can do against Buster. Oh, good hits. Dang. Alright. Let's go again. Oh shit. Come on, DranBuster. Oh, good hits. Maybe? No. Dang, damn it. Okay. Maybe if I grab my winder, I can get a little more power out of this. One more time. Yeah, that's more like it. Come on, Buster. Oh! Woo! Well, that was a swift knockout, wasn't it? Jeez. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Let's grab one more here. One more. You know what? I haven't used you in a while. How about Cobalt Dragoon? You know, because we haven't used him in a while. And you know what? I'm starting to grow around to him. Because I know in my original review I kind of said this guy stunk. But you know what? Maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe he actually is quite good. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, good hit. Whoa, okay. Alright, come on. Dang it. Alright, let's go again. Okay. Come on, Buster. We can beat Dragoon, right? Right? Oh, maybe he can. Barely, but he did. Alright, one more time. One more time. Ooh, good hit. Oh, no. Buster, no! Ooh, barely. You know what? I'm going to count that. I'm going to count that. Yeah. All right. Very, very nice performance there from Cobalt Dragoon. All right. So I think with that, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this review on DranBuster here, or this particular version of DranBuster here. All in all, pretty solid release, I would say. I mean, first and foremost, I mean, DranBuster, still one of the best attack blades you can get for the UX anyway. And yeah, if you can get past the color scheme, which again, I don't really understand. Everybody says it sucks, especially compared to. But no, this is acceptable. I love this. This is actually quite good. So I don't know, everybody's racking on it for the color, but in terms of the actual like blade itself, yeah, it's pretty good. 570, I will say, is okay. It's okay, Ratchet. And then of course disc ball. If you don't have Wizard Rod already, pretty easy way to get disc ball, which is probably one of the better ball variations you can get. At least for the time being. So, yeah. But if you guys did enjoy this one, then please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. Later, E-Squad, have a good one.